Studies show that black drivers are more likely to be pulled over and subjected to searches compared to their white counterparts for the same infractions. The fear and tension escalate, knowing that a simple stop might turn into a life-altering encounter. The privilege of expecting a ticket or a warning can quickly dissipate when faced with the reality of racial profiling.
You don't have the right to run this.
I got my rights to do anything I want to do. I'm a police officer.
You can't run
Get
this.
your driver's license out, or I'll pull you over and I'll tow your car.
This officer claimed he had the authority to do whatever he wanted, but when he realized he was being filmed, he changed his tune and accused the men of being suspicious. The incident happened when Aaron Joseph and his cousin were browsing a Nordstrom and noticed a white officer staring at them inside the store. The officer then followed them to their car and demanded to see their driver's licenses, threatening to pull them over and tow their car if they refused. He also hurled insults and racial slurs at them, making it clear that he had a problem with their skin color. The situation escalated until another police officer from the Indianapolis Metro Police arrived and intervened. He listened to the men's side of the story and told them that they had the right to not show their ID without any crime being committed. He also praised them for recording the encounter and standing up for their rights. He explained that a police officer should have a valid reason to ask for ID from anyone. The video clip of the officer's misconduct quickly reached his superior, who dismissed him from his duty within 2 hours. During protests or demonstrations, disparities in law enforcement responses become starkly evident. When predominantly white crowds assemble, the approach tends to be non-confrontational, with officers maintaining a distance. However, when black communities or allies protest systematic injustices, the scene often shifts. The use of force, tear gas, and arrest become more prevalent. The contrast in handling protests based on racial makeup of the participants highlights the reliance on white privilege to navigate these situations without fearing excessive use of force or unfair treatment.
Gas! Gas! Go! Go! Go!
Protesters are throwing things back. There's a table right now. This is what's being just looked into the street right now.
Protests in Minneapolis had started out peacefully but later descended into chaos. Police pushed back demonstrators, firing tear gas and rubber bullets into the crowds.
Karen moments, incidents where white individuals asserted their perceived authority over people of color, have become increasingly prevalent and viral. These encounters often showcase the entitlement and privilege some wield in everyday situations.
Oh my God, guys, record! She's hitting me! She's hitting me!
So our entire sense of safety was shattered in this incident.
A Plano woman is facing charges tonight, accused of threatening several Indian American women. Tonight, the women involved are sharing the story with you.
On a Thursday evening, a cluster of Indian American women were walking out of a restaurant. As they stepped out, a white woman, dressed in black, crossed their path, hurling racial slurs and abusive language at them. This woman relentlessly approached the others, repeatedly spewing derogatory comments like, "Go back to India, you dirty Indians." Witnessing her aggressive behavior, one of the women promptly began recording, while another dialed the police, staying on the line for the entire 5-minute recording. Surprisingly, the lady hurling insults was revealed to be a Mexican citizen. Despite her nationality, she displayed intense animosity and discrimination towards Asian women. Her aggression escalated as she physically struck the Indian women one after the other. However, as the minutes passed, she seemed to grow somewhat apprehensive upon realizing the presence of law enforcement. She started apologizing and pleading for forgiveness. But by then, the entire incident had been captured on video, and the police had already arrived. Subsequently, the woman was arrested. Following the viral spread of the recorded video on Facebook, she faced consequences, ultimately being sentenced to jail. The women who captured the video expressed their extreme discomfort and fear for their safety.
She said, just stop recording or else I'm going to shoot your head off. Our entire sense of safety was shattered in this incident.
Although the events preceding the video recording remain unknown, the evident hostility of the white woman towards the Indian women was undeniable.
The center of this video now faces legal troubles after police say she physically assaulted and threatened another woman.
This footage captures a white woman harassing and taunting some girls behind the camera who were recording the incident. She repeatedly questions if they live in the area, asserting, "This is my spot. Why are you even here?" Additionally, she boasts about her salary, attempting to assert her superiority and the privileges that come with her financial status. Her persistent refrain of, "Nobody cares, I am white and I'm hot," emphasizes her belief in her inherent superiority. She even made threats, manipulating the situation by mentioning the involvement of law enforcement, reportedly offering $2,500 to have the girls removed. This disturbing incident occurred on Saturday night, October 19th, 2018, at coastal Sunset Beach. Two black sisters, Lisa and Mary, were waiting outside their apartment for a ride when this woman approached them and began making derogatory remarks based on their skin color. The sisters felt embarrassed and infuriated, witnessing such blatant white privilege in the modern era. Following the incident, the woman was identified as 52-year-old Susan Westwood. She vanished immediately after the confrontation, but when the video went viral, the woman's employers took action and fired her from her job.
A shocking and offensive video circulating online. A woman's racist rant targeting a Lower East Side bagel shop employee over wearing a mask.
A video of a middle-aged woman hurling racist insults at a bakery worker went viral during the pandemic. The woman triggered the incident by rejecting the mask mandate. She defied the employee's request to mask up and questioned his authority. She insulted him verbally and rejected his service, instead of putting on a mask. She tried to defend herself on Instagram after the video sparked outrage online. She claimed she had asthma and bronchitis, which prevented her from wearing a mask. But this excuse was not supported by medical evidence, because you can safely wear a mask in asthma or bronchitis. It's not a valid exemption. She also claimed to be a black woman, not by her own skin color, but by her ancestral history. The bakery employee, who was the target of the racist rant, said he felt hurt by the incident, but he chose to respond with love and compassion. The bakery owners condemned the woman's behavior and said that they would not tolerate any racism towards their staff, who are all valued and respected, regardless of their skin color.